I got rid of my strawberry legs permanently. I had such bad strawberry legs every time, I would shave. I had rough skin. It was constantly irritated, ingrown hairs, bumps. It sucked. And the thing is, I had, done everything I could with a shaving routine. And no matter what I did, it just felt like nothing could quite remove the issue completely. I switched from a multi-blade razor to a single blade razor. I switched to, different kinds of, like, shaving cream formulas and stuff like that. I was just constantly exfoliating, constantly using lotion, and that didn't seem to just quite take care of it, because the thing with shaving is when you exfoliate before, which is technically what you're supposed to do, and you run a razor over your skin again and again until you got all the hair off, it exfoliates continuously. It doesn't stop with just your exfoliating gloves or your bath mitt. It keeps going, and it makes your skin super sensitive, super irritated. So for me, this is just what fixed all of it completely. Starting with, a proper exfoliating before still, and then after that, I started waxing. I had waxed before, and I remember liking the results, but I just hadn't kept up with it. So I went back to shaving right after, which was not a great idea because all of my problems came back up. But I got this. It says, goodness, rainbow sherbet hard wax beads. I find that hard wax sticks better to hair, better than soft wax, which tends to stick more to skin. So I have been using this, and with applying wax, I'll put a video up, but with applying wax, if you have sensitive skin, you want to go with the hair grain. You want to go in the direction that it grows. If your skin isn't super sensitive, then I recommend going against the grain because it's a little bit tougher and it's more successful, I would say, at picking up hair. After that, after you're waxing, you're going to go in with hydration. You want to fully hydrate. Start with, I use an aftershave or like a body serum, something with niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C. We're trying to hydrate, brighten, make sure that while the pores are open, well, not the pores, right, the follicles, while the follicles are open, while they're fresh, you want to get, the good ingredients in there. After that, I like to use a light body oil. This is a light body oil. I like to use a little bit of body oil, not too much, not too heavy, just a little bit to put a layer of moisture on. This is Wild Amber Rose from Victoria's Secret. And then after that, I go in with my body cream, something with shea butter. I use this eucalyptus body lotion. It's very nice, something nice and thick to completely lock the moisture in so that your skin doesn't get dry, it doesn't get irritated after having. With applying hard wax, of course you want to melt it down to, as hot as it can go without it being too much for your skin. And then you're going to, I need to get a proper wax stick for this. I've been using a butter knife, which I do like, a plastic butter knife, not a metal one, a plastic butter knife, which I do not recommend. Don't do that. Don't do what don't do what I say I do. Do what I'm telling you to do. But you're going to apply in relatively wide, even strips, and you're going to roll to create a lip to pull the wax from. You don't need wax strips with hard wax because it creates the wax strip, it solidifies, and then you can just rip it off. You have to kind of psych yourself up for it. So 1, 2, hold your breath and rip. Don't focus on it. Don't go too slow because that will hurt significantly more than just like the quick rip off. Um, which I know can make it take even longer if it feels like it hurts more than it needs to. Make sure that you're going in like measured sections. Don't just go like all over the place. You know, start with one strip and then the second strip, you place that right with the first strip ended, just to make sure that you're being as thorough as possible. The reason I recommend using body oil to begin with waxing is because with waxing, it's if any of it sticks to your skin, if it feels like it's not gonna come off, body oil is the best way to get those like stuck pieces off. You just take a little bit and you massage it over the area until the wax lifts and then you can take it off. That's what I found to be the easiest, at least when I do it. You might be wondering what all makes the difference between hard wax and soft wax. Like I said earlier, hard wax sticks more to hair than it does to skin, so it causes less skin lifting. It decreases the risk of like tearing or like surface level, like I can't think of the word. Surface level injuries. Goodness gracious. Um, Not only that, but it's significantly better on coarse hair. With fine hair, just about anything works. But if you have really coarse hair just about anywhere and you feel like shaving just isn't doing it, it can be really effective on coarse hair and it can be significantly less painful. Not only that, but it's less messy. Soft wax tends to be really sticky. It sticks to everything. That's why it causes more skin lifting and more skin tearing. Hard wax sticks really just to itself and just about nothing else. So the cleanup is significantly easier. Not only that, because hard wax does a better job taking the hair up from the root, it takes longer to grow back and it can also help like and it can also help it grow back finer. So instead of, like if you shave, it'll grow back thicker. Well, not only is that not true, but that's even less true with waxing because it's ripping it up from the follicles. So there's less that's there to grow.